Ordinary radicals. The other day we met a robotics engineer who used to make robots just to kind of impress people, but then he started thinking about his purpose in this world and God's dream for the world. He's still a robotics engineer, but now he's a different kind of robotics engineer. He designs robots to dismantle landmines so kids in countries like Afghanistan can play again without worrying about getting blown up. Before the robots came, many of the landmines were being dismantled by little kids who were paid next to nothing and often had their hands blown off. He's a missional robotics engineer disarming the world for Jesus. Another friend of ours is a massage therapist. She could be making $100 an hour giving massages to rich folks, but she says there are plenty of massage therapists that do that. She lives near the poor and the homeless. She knows plenty of people whose feet are their transportation, and she's friends with women involved in sex trafficking who walk the red light district all day long. These people have tired, sore feet and no massage therapist to offer them services. Until now. Every week she opens her home to them, washes their feet with the most delicate and deliberate touch, and gives them the best foot massages that money could never buy. Then there's a group of jewelers in the United Kingdom, many of whom had been business folks in the world's market economy. The jewelry industry is notoriously wicked, often called the blood diamond market, responsible for significant human suffering around the world as workers shed blood, tears, and their very lives mining gems and precious metals that they can never afford to buy. So they traveled to Bolivia, Colombia, and across Africa, finding the people who work in the diamond industry. They built personal relationships with them and pioneered an incredible jewelry business called Cred. As we met in their store in England, one of the founders said to me, "Can you imagine the feeling of satisfaction when you put your wedding band on your partner and know that from the moment it was mined till it goes on their finger, every worker was treated with dignity and respect?" Another group of friends thinks it's a scandal that we spend so much money on water. Sales of bottled water are estimated to be between 50 and 100 billion in the U.S. annually, and increasing approximately 7 to 10% annually. In 2004, sales were approximately 154 billion liters. That's 41 billion gallons. It's a strange provide water access for the rest of the world. It's crazy. So several friends started a company that sells bottled tap water at festivals and concerts and uses profits from the company to dig wells and provide water access to the world's 1.2 billion people who are dying of thirst. Brilliant. We've got to start changing people's mindset. Instead of asking young people, "What are you going to do when you grow up?" ask them, "Who are you becoming?" The question is not whether you will be a doctor or a lawyer, but what kind of doctor or lawyer you will be.